What's up guys, TGuys123HD here, and I'm going to be telling you how you could win MLB The Show's Challenge of the Week. Now you're probably wondering, T-Gags, why should we trust you? What makes you qualified to make a video like this? So here are some of my scores from last year's Challenge of the Weeks, and here is my score from this week's Challenge of the Week, the first Challenge of the Week of MLB The Show 17. So let's start off with the basics. If you don't know what the Challenge of the Week is, it is a game mode in MLB The Show that allows you to win real-life prizes as well as in-game prizes. Generally, the top 25 people each week will win a prize. The game mode is quite simple. Every week there is a different batter and pitcher combination. You control the batter and you have to get hits off of the pitcher. Points are determined by how far the hit goes. If the hit goes 300 feet, that's 300 points. There is also a distance multiplier though. And basically every hit will go through that multiplier before it adds the points to your total score. Weak hits such as pop-ups, weak fly balls, and ground balls do not increase your multiplier at all. Foul balls do not increase your multiplier at all, but line drives increase your multiplier by 3, deep fly balls increase your multiplier by 2, home runs increase your multiplier by 4, taking a ball increases your multiplier by 2, going up a difficulty increases your multiplier as well, and I'll get to difficulties in a second, as well as completing specific challenges for that week. So you start off on Rookie, and then after you hit 3 hits in play, you go up to Veteran difficulty, another 3 hits you go up to All-Star, another 3 hits you go to Hall of Fame, and then another 3 hits you go to Legend, and then you stay on Legend for the remainder of that out. When you advance from Rookie to Veteran, your multiplier goes up by 1. When you advance from Veteran to All-Star, it goes up by 2, etc, etc, etc. When you get 3 strikes, you get an out, and what an out does is it resets your multiplier from whatever it's at back down to 0. When you reach 3 outs, it's game over. So ultimately, the way to get the most points is to go on really long hitting streaks. Now that we have the basics out of the way, let's get into my tips and tricks. First off, get to know your opposing pitcher. Search for him, check out his stats, check out how hard he throws, how much break his pitches have, and most importantly, what kind of pitches he throws. That way you know what to expect when you're up there in the batter's box. Now, this is probably the most important part. You absolutely must use zone hitting. I know a lot of you want to use directional because it's easier, but there is absolutely no way you can compete using directional. It leaves way too much up to chance. If you haven't used zone before, it will seem very difficult at first. It was very difficult for me to get adjusted, but after a couple weeks I got into it and my performance was so much better, not only in Challenge of the Week, but in online gameplay as well. Now, there are 3 different types of swings you can use in MLB The Show. You have the square swing, which is the power swing, the X swing, which is the normal swing, and the circle swing, which is the contact swing. For the first 3 difficulties, so for Rookie, Veteran, and All-Star, use the X swing. Once you get to Hall of Fame and Legend, use the circle swing. Once you get to Hall of Fame and Legend, your zone will be significantly smaller than it was on previous difficulties, so using contact swing will really help you out. You won't be able to hit the ball as far, but getting big hits, while it's nice to increase your score quickly, ultimately it's not as important as just keeping your streak alive, and that's what contact swing will do for you. A lot of people ask me what camera angle to use when batting, and really it's all personal preference. I use the Show 15 camera. I know a lot of people use the really close-up one. I forget what it's called, like Zoom C or something like that. The one that's like really zoomed in. Really just try out a bunch of different camera angles and see what you like best. It's all preference. Now, something else that is really important is pitch recognition. Basically just being able to tell what type of pitch is being thrown and timing it accordingly. What I usually do is assume fastball and adjust for off speed. I'll start off by timing every swing as if I want to be just late on a fastball, and then if I can tell right away, if I can pick up that it is a fastball, I'll swing earlier, and if I can pick up that it's a curveball or a changeup, I'll try to swing a bit later. Something similar that's also really important is plate discipline. Basically, being able to tell if it's a ball or a strike. Being able to take balls is really the big key to success in Challenge of the Week. It'll get your multiplier up quickly, and it'll prevent you from, taking high-risk swings. Be patient up there. Do not swing at everything. If it's not in the zone, let it go. Really, the best way to get good at those 2 things, pitch recognition and plate discipline, is just to play a lot. Practice a lot, keep trying, and it'll come. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or if there's anything that you want to know about that I didn't address in the video, please leave it in the comments down below. I'll answer as soon as possible. I always read all my comments, so that won't be an issue. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and maybe subscribe as well for tons more MLB content coming soon, and I'll see you guys next time.